Hey guys, it's your boy Nick with Pick MMA, and we have been killing it lately, guys. We went for the last two UFC fight cards. We went 20-5 on picks alone, and then for the best bets, we went 10-1 on best bets, and all those best bets were all by money line, and they were either under minus 250. So you got a good value on the money line. I didn't just pick all the big favorites to win. So hopefully you guys are making some money there. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. That really means a lot to me. We're only 20 subscribers away from 100. So don't forget, guys. And let's get into it, guys. So I wanted to talk about my lock of the week, which is I'm going to be going with Gane as my lock of the week because let me just explain to you guys why. I just think so, guys. After doing I was watching some fights, right? I was watching both their fight tape. And the conclusion that I came upon is that Sergey Spivac is a really horrible striker. And I know you guys must be saying, oh, didn't you know that this guy is not a good striker? He's a good wrestler. Of course I know that he's a good grappler. But this dude cannot strike at all, man. He's not able to set up his striking like other grapplers. Some grapplers are able to strike and then set up their takedowns when their opponents don't expect takedowns. But that's not how this guy grapples. He likes going for the inside body lock on guys that are like mostly fat, out of shape heavyweights like Derek Lewis, Tai Tuivasa, or other guys like even like if you look at this guys that he's fought already. He's fought guys like Derek Lewis, who we know sometimes can't get up when he gets taken down or has a horrible takedown defense. Really doesn't have the athletic abilities that Gane has. And then Augustus Sky's not even in the UFC anymore. Greg Hardy not in the UFC anymore, way past his prime. Like Greg Hardy, I can't really count that fight for anything. Against Tom Aspinall, I mean, I remember that fight against Tom Aspinall. So this is the fight against Tom Aspinall, guys. So this dude comes in, starts doesn't set up his takedowns. Like he's shot 2 takedowns, and he only shot those takedowns when Tom Aspinall was landing some strikes on the feet. He went for a lazy takedown, couldn't even land one strike on the feet. Has horrible striking. Didn't even land one significant strike, guys. And he attempted 2 takedowns, and those takedowns were horrible attempts. Couldn't even do anything to Tom Aspinall. And after that, right? So after the Tom Aspinall fight, he fights Greg Hardy, and even against Greg Hardy, I mean, Greg Hardy doesn't have the best takedown defense, 60% takedown defense. But look at the Greg Hardys. I mean, he's fought horrible. I can't believe Greg Hardy was even in the UFC at one point. But man, this is gonna be his hardest fight in the UFC. Gane is no joke, man. Gane has fought the best competition by a mile. I mean, Gane has been in championship fights for the belt. He's fought guys like John Jones, fought guys like Francis Ngannou, who's got absolute nukes for hands. Like, he went to decision against Francis Ngannou and could have actually won that fight if he didn't make some bad fight IQ moves and pull guard and go for like a heel hook on Francis Ngannou, which gave Francis Ngannou the easy takedown, I think it was. So he did make some mistakes in that fight, or else he would be a former champion right now. He would be the champion, and Francis Ngannou wouldn't be the champion right now, I think. I mean, he would be the champion, and then John Jones would have taken that belt from Gane, is what I'm trying to say. But guys, you guys get my point, right? At least Gane has wins over guys like Jarjinho Rosenstrike, Tanner Boser, who's still in the UFC. Don Mays is also still in the UFC. He's also got wins over Derek Lewis, Tai Tuivasa. Sergey Spivac's only 2 good wins that we know are over guys like Derek Lewis and Tai Tuivasa back in 2019. And we know Tai Tuivasa does not have anything on the ground. This dude has horrible takedown defense. And he's not really the technical striker that Gane is. And so guys, the point that I'm trying to make is I just think Cyril Gane, he's already putting in the work. He's already training takedowns. He's already grappling in the gym. He's putting in the work. He's training with the bronze medalist from like 10 years ago. Still, man, I don't think, I think that's gonna help him. I think he's gonna know what he has to do to defend the takedowns. And as long as he defends the takedowns, I mean, he's gonna win any way he wants. He can win by decision. He can win by knockout. He can win by picking Spivac off from range. Man, I think Spivac is gonna have a hard time getting the takedowns. I mean, Cyril Gane is not Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is built like a fat old heavyweight who cannot technically strike. Half the time doesn't even try to get up after he gets down. But he got up like 6 times from Spivac. So that's the thing about Spivac, man. This dude, once he gets you to the ground, he doesn't have the best control. So you are able to get off the ground if he gets you to the ground. Like if you do get taken down, I think Cyril Gane can stay safe on the ground. I don't think it's over for him if he just gets taken down, like with the first takedown in the fight. I think Gane can still stay safe on the feet. He's not fighting John Jones, who's an absolute beast at light heavyweight and heavyweight. But yeah, he's fought the much harder competition. He's fought guys like Alexander Volkov. I think even Volkov would pick Spivac off, like he would knock Spivac out in the first round. And I think Spivac would have a hard time even getting guys like Volkov down. And man, I think people are overrating Spivac here. I think they're just looking at his 35 win streak, and they're not looking at getting into the fights. They're looking at what has he really done. Even against Greg Hardy, he took him down 3 times. Sure, he knocked him out with the ground and pound. And then he took Augustus Sky down 6 times. Got him out of there in the second round. But 6 takedowns, so it's not like he gets 1 takedown and his opponents are done. He's just trying to like hang on to his opponent's body lock. That's how he drags his opponents down. And I think Gamine, Cyril Gane, I think he's gonna be ready for this. I think he's gonna see everything coming from a mile away from Spivac, man. I really do. And Spivac has only got what, like, and once Spivac starts getting touched up on the feet, man, this dude just covers up and gives up. I've seen him give up like 2 times already. Yeah, man, he's already lost to. He got knocked up by Walt Harris with the knees, and I like how Gane lands those knees too. So let's look at so I think Gane is the better, more durable fighter. Gane is the better striker in this fight. Sure, Spivac is gonna be the better grappler, but he's gonna have a hard time getting in on the hips of Gane, I think. And I think the body lock is just not gonna be enough to get him down to the ground. He's gonna be fighting against in front of Cyril Gane's home crowds, which is gonna help Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane's already fought in France before, so this is his second time fighting in front of his home crowd. Everything's favoring Cyril Gane here. I gotta take Cyril Gane, man. At these odds, this is a blessing. I think people are forgetting who Cyril Gane is, and they're overrating the win over Derek Lewis that Spivac has, man. I really do think people are forgetting Cyril Gane and what he can do to a guy like Spivac here. I'm gonna go Cyril Gane by first round knockout, guys. It could be even round 2 knockout if Spivac attempts lazy takedowns and gets tired. We've never seen Spivac go 5 rounds before. Let's not forget that, guys. We have seen Cyril Gane go 5 rounds with the hard hitter like Francis Ngannou, who's got absolute nukes for hands. And we can't say the same thing for Spivac. Spivac did have a main event against Derek Lewis, but he got him out of there in the first round in 3 minutes. We've never seen he's gonna look. Even against Marcin Tybura, he went 3 rounds against Marcin Tybura, and he lost that fight. Marcin Tybura would absolutely get smoked by a guy like Cyril Gane. So like, there's MMA math for you guys. I mean, either the bookies know something that I don't know, or people are just forgetting who Gane is, man. Look at he opened up at what, minus 200, minus 198 on DraftKings, and the money is pouring in on Sergey Spivac, man. I really do think people are forgetting who Gane is, and I think he's gonna remind everyone that's forgetting who Gane is. I think he's gonna. I'm gonna drop some money on. I already have a 1.5 unit on Gane at minus 155. I think I got him at, and I parlayed him with the Farid Basrad on both by money line, and you can get some plus money there, some slight plus money, but it's still better than nothing, right? I mean, I really think Gane's gonna win, man. I really do think. I'd be shocked if Sergey Spivac submits Gane in the first or second round. I really would, man. I think the bookies are open the line at a lower line for a reason, and I think people are sleeping on Gane, man. I really do think. I guess we're gonna find out if people are sleeping on Gane or am I sleeping on Sergey Spivac. I guess we'll find out, guys. So guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Really means a lot to me when you guys hit the subscribe button and like the video. And I got Gane by first round or second round knockout, guys. I really think he's gonna knock him out cold. Spivac does not like getting hit. Is not a guy that's durable. If he doesn't get his takedowns going, I think he's gonna be in trouble, man. He's gonna panic when he's not able to get Gane to the ground. And look at, and he's not some fat old heavyweight that Gane is gonna go out there and dominate. I think Gane is gonna hurt him, man. I think he's gonna hurt him bad. Spivac is in trouble, man. Let me know who you're going with. If you're going with the Sergey Spivac, leave a comment below and why you're picking Spivac here against Gane. And if you agree with me, leave a comment below. I really appreciate when you guys leave a comment below for the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're only 20 subscribers away from hitting 100, and I'm gonna be giving some free money away at 100 subscribers. So guys, that's it for this video, guys. I just got back from work. I'm really tired. Gonna go get something to eat soon. I'm making this video at like 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And that's my last big time. If he drops below minus 150, I think you guys should jump on it. Cause that's crazy value, man, on a guy like Gane, who's got so many skills and so athletic. That's it, guys. I'm gonna end the video here. Good luck on all your bets, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.